Hello students, today we are going to see 11th standard business maths exercise 2.2 second chapter algebra. First question, find x 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is equal to x by 8 factorial. Now let us find what is x. So factorial means what is the meaning of n factorial? That is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 etc. to 3 into 2 into 1. We know that. So 1 by 6 factorial we split into 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 into 6 factorial is equal to x by 7 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. We have to split like this. So now we have to multiply 6 factorial on both sides. So we will get 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial cancel. So 1 plus 1 by 7 is equal to, here also 6 factorial cancel. So x divided by 8 into 7. Here you have to take LCM as 7 and 7 plus 1 is equal to x by 56. And cross multiplication we will get, if 56 goes this side, 8 into 56 divided by 7 is equal to x. So 7 8s are 56. So what is x? X is equal to 8 8s are 64. So x is equal to 64. Can you understand? The second question, evaluate n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial, where n is equal to 5 and r is equal to 2. So instead of n you have to substitute 5 and instead of r you have to substitute 2. So that is equal to 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 5 minus 2 factorial. So that is equal to 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. So that is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. So 3 factorial cancel. So 5 4s are 20, here 2 into 1. So what is the meaning of 2 factorial? Means 2 into 1. So 2 2s are 4. So what is the answer for this question? 5 2s are 10 is the answer. The third question is, if n minus 2 n plus 2 factorial is equal to 60 into n minus 1 factorial, find n. Given that n plus 2 factorial, what is the meaning of factorial? You have to minus 1 all the numbers up to n minus 1, because right hand side is n minus 1 factorial. So n plus 2 is n. This is considered as n. So you have to put one minus, means n plus 1. And another one, if you put minus 1, we will get n. Another one is n minus 1. So that is equal to 60 into n minus 1 factorial. So what is the next step? We have to cancelling this n minus 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial. We have to cancel this 2. And another one we will get, remaining is n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n is equal to 60. Let us split into 3 ways, because 1 term, 2 term, 3 terms. 3 terms are there in the left hand side. So we have to change in the 60 into 3 terms. So 5 into 4 into 3. Let us consider 5 4s are 20, 20 3s are 60. So 5 into 4 into 3. So this is compared to 5 and n plus 1 is compared to n plus 1, 4. N is compared to 3. This n plus 1 is compared to 5, n plus 1 is compared to 4, n is compared to 3. So what is n? Easily you have to tell n is equal to 3. Or otherwise you have to select this one, means n plus 2 is equal to 5. So n is equal to 5 minus 2. So n is equal to 3. All the one are same. So what is n? N is equal to 3. The fourth question. How many 5 digits telephone number can be constructed using the digits 0 to 9 if each number starts with 67 with no digits appear more than once? So, let us consider 5 digit number. For a 5 digit number, the number starts with 67. So, we have to fill the units place, tens place and hundreds place. Now, what is the possibility for the first one? Unit place can be filled up in 8 ways. That is using the numbers that is given in the question 0 to 9. 0 to 9 means first two numbers are fixed. So that is 6 and 7. So except 6 and 7, 0 to 9, what is the units place can be filled? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 and 9. So how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 8 ways, we have to fill the units place. And next one, 10th place. This is for unit place. This is for tens. And tens place, that is one more condition is given, that is no digits are repeated. The repetition is not allowed. So how many ways? One number you have to fill here means for 10th place we have to take the ways of 7 ways. And what is in the for hundreds place? Hundreds place can be filled with 6 ways. Can you understand? So first unit place 8 ways, and for tens 7 ways, and for hundreds 6 ways. So by fundamental principle of multiplication, the total number of 5-digit telephone numbers, how many possibilities are filled with the numbers means, first these two are fixed. So 1 into 1, because that numbers are fixed number. Here up to 0 to 9 you have to take any number. So we have to, first one is 8 and 7 into 6. So how many ways? 8 7s are 56. 56 into 6, 336. This is the answer. Next one, fifth question. How many number lesser than 1000 can be formed using the digits 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 if no digit is replaced? So any number less than 1000 will have 3 digits, 2 digits or 1 digit. We have to take less than 1000 means 3 digit number. So 3 digits, 2 digits and 1 digits also you have to consider for less than 1000. So first case 1 for 3 digit and case 2 for 2 digits and case 1 for 1 digit. First case 1, that is 3 digit numbers. What is the possibility? Unit place can be filled in, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the condition? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 5 numbers can be filled in the first unit place. So how many ways? 5 ways. So first one, case 3 for 3 digit, that is unit place 5 ways. And then hundredth place, sorry, 10th place. 10th place we will get 4 ways because repetition number is not repeated. So 4 ways. And then hundredth 3 ways. And for next 2 digit, case 2 is 2 digit. That is for first one is 2 only. So for units place and tens place only. For units we will take 5 ways, and for tens we will take 4 ways. And what is the case 1? Only 1 digit only. So we will take only for 5 ways. So there are 5 1 digit numbers in 5 ways. So the total number of numbers less than 1000 will be, we have to find out. What is the for case 1? 5 into 4 into 3. So 5 4s are 20, 20 into 3, 60. And for case 2, 5 into 4, that is 20. And case 3, that is case 3 for 1 digit, only 5. So we have to add all the one, we will get 60 plus 20 plus 5 is equal to 85. So how many numbers less than 1000 means 85. The total number of numbers less than 1000 will be 85. Thank you students. Thank you for listening. We will see the next exercise in the next class. Thank you.